It's time to play ball.
Oh, my goodness.
30 of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players League.
The drama is real.
Oh, it's so gross. Wow, what a play.
Tune in tonight and watch the players get their gaming on to find out once and for all who's best in the show.
For over 75 years, people have saved money with Geico. Sorry.
From the top.
For over 75 years...
Keep it together.
What are you doing there? Stop making me
Geico,
laugh.
saving people money for over 75 years.
It's time to play ball.
Oh, my goodness.
30 of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players League.
The drama is real.
Oh, it's so gross. Wow, what a play.
Tune in tonight and watch the players get their gaming on to find out once and for all who's best in the show.
Gon' play that. Take you down, I'ma say that. Mine need me a couple dollars. Telling you now this payback. So I'll take that. Ask them now what say that. I've been going to the top and I got what they not, so I know that they hate that. But I'm on now. All these lanes gonna zone out. Ballin' can't beat me up, cause I'm back in my zone now. Cause I'm back in my zone now.
It's time to play ball.
Oh, my goodness.
30 of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players League.
The drama is real.
Oh, it's so gross. Wow, what a play.
Tune in tonight and watch the players get their gaming on to find out once and for all who's best in the show.
Attention passengers, your flight has been delayed 4 hours. Actually, your flight canceled.
Get ready for spring with a Coleman lantern for only $139 a month. Visit your local Camping World today.
They're gaming on to find out once and for all who's best in the show.
Attention passengers, your flight has been delayed 4 hours. Actually, your flight canceled.
Get ready for spring with a Coleman lantern for only $139 a month. Visit your local Camping World today.
They're gaming on to find out once and for all who's best in the show.
Attention passengers, your flight has been delayed 4 hours. Actually, your flight canceled.
Get ready for spring with a Coleman lantern for only $139 a month. Visit your local Camping World today.
They're gaming on to find out once and for all who's best in the show.
Attention passengers, your flight has been delayed 4 hours. Actually, your flight canceled.
Get ready for spring with a Coleman lantern for only $139 a month. Visit your local Camping World today.
They're gaming on to find out once and for all who's best in the show.
Attention passengers, your flight has been delayed 4 hours. Actually, your flight canceled.
It's time to play ball.
Oh, my goodness.
30 of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players League.
The drama is real.
Oh, it's so gross. Wow, what a play.
Tune in tonight and watch the players get their gaming on to find out once and for all who's best in the show. It's time to play ball.
There's always more
30 of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players League.
More
Drama is
adventures
real.
with Camping World and shop new 2020
Oh, it's so
travel
gross.
trailers starting at $129 a
Wow,
month.
what a
Visit your local
play.
Camping World today.
Tune in tonight and watch the players get their gaming on to find out once and for all who's best in the show. It's time to play ball.
There's always more
30 of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players League.
Drama is real.
With Camping World and shop new 2020
Oh, it's so
travel
gross.
trailers starting at $129 a month. Visit your local Camping World today.
Tune in tonight and watch the players get their gaming on to find out once and for all who's best in the show. It's time to play ball.
There's always more
30
baseball.
of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players
Get
League.
more
Drama
on
is
adventures
real.
with Camping World and shop new 2020
Oh,
travel
bro.
trailers starting at $129 a month. Visit your local Camping World today.
Tune in tonight and watch the players get their gaming on to find out once and for all who's best in the show. It's time to play ball.
There's always more
30
baseball.
of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players
Get
League.
more on
Drama is
adventures
real.
with Camping World and shop new 2020
Oh,
travel
bro.
trailers starting at $129 a month. Visit your local
Tune in tonight and watch the players get their gaming on. It's time to play ball. 30 of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players League.
Drama is real.
Oh, it's so gross! Oh, it's so gross!
starting at $129 a month. Visit your local
Tune in tonight and watch the players get their gaming on. It's time to play ball. 30 of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players League.
Drama is real.
Oh, it's so gross! Oh, it's so gross!
starting at $129 a month. Visit your local
Tune in tonight and watch the players get their gaming on. It's time to play ball. 30 of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players League.
Drama is real.
Oh, it's so gross! Oh, it's so gross!
starting at $129 a month. Visit your local
Tune in tonight and watch the players get their gaming on. It's time to play ball. 30 of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players League.
Drama is real.
Oh, it's so gross! Oh, it's so gross!
starting at $129 a month. Visit your local
Tune in tonight and watch the players get their gaming on. It's time to play ball. 30 of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players League.
Drama is real.
Oh, it's so gross! Oh, it's so gross!
starting at $129 a month. Visit your local
Tune in tonight and watch the players get their gaming on. It's time to play ball. 30 of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players League.
Drama is real.
It's time to play ball. 30 of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players League.
Drama is real.
Oh, it's so gross! What a play!
Tune in tonight and watch the players get their gaming on to find out once and for all who's best in the show. It's time to play ball.
My town.
30 of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players League.
Drama is real.
Oh, it's so gross! What a play!
Tune in tonight and watch the players get their gaming on to find out once and for all who's best in the show. It's time to play ball.
My town.
30 of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players League.
Drama is real.
Oh, it's so gross! What a play!
Tune in tonight and watch the players get their gaming on to find out once and for all who's best in the show. It's time to play ball.
My town.
30 of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players League.
Drama is real.
Oh, it's so gross. Wow, what a play.
Tune in tonight and watch the players get their gaming on to find out once and for all who's best in the show. It's time to play ball.
My town.
30 of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players League.
The drama is real.
Oh, it's so gross. Wow, what a play.
Tune in tonight and watch the players get their gaming on to find out once and for all who's best in the show. It's time to play ball.
My town.
30 of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete
Hello, everyone.
in the
Welcome
Players
to
League.
The drama is real.
Phillies
Oh,
Talk
it's so
Podcast,
gross.
FightingPhillies.com broadcast of MLB The Show. We're still
Tune in
waiting
tonight
on
and watch the players
something
get
to
their
happen.
gaming on to find out once and for all
been
who's
pushed
best in the
back a
show.
little bit. 9:10 is what we're being
It's
told.
time to play ball.
So we will have baseball.
My town.
30
Coming up
of
here
Major League Baseball's brightest stars
tonight.
are coming together to compete
Hello, everyone.
in the
Welcome
Players
to
League.
The drama is real.
Phillies
Oh,
Talk
it's so
Podcast,
gross.
Fighting Phillies. Been tuning in here from about 5 minutes to 9, and looks like due to the technical aspects of all of this, it's something that they're not getting off on time, which is rare for broadcast media. They're usually right on the button, but here we are. All are waiting for MLB The Show, the Players League opening night. Some anticipation building. There's 1,716 people waiting in the YouTube official channel here for MLB. Right here on YouTube. Let's go over to Twitch, which there's a lot of things going on at Twitch. A lot of busyness going on there. A lot of big chat on the right-hand side. Some recommended channels on the left side. A little busy for me on Twitch. Here, I think I will show the feed that's coming through on the YouTube. A little less crazy, a little more concise, easier to view, that sort of thing. So now we're up to 1,849 waiting for this opening night here. MLB The Show, player against player. There's going to be 6 games tonight scheduled. I hope to bring you one of the biggest games of the night. Amir Garrett going up against Blake Snell in a video game. So should be interesting here on MLB The Show. Not too much of a gamer myself. After this, I might be. If we're locked down for another 3 or 4 weeks, I might have to go get a game console and anything else to occupy some of the time, of course. And let's see here. We've got 2,137 people now waiting at YouTube for this to start. And that's a lot of people. A ton of people. A lot of different outlets you can see the show. This game as it's being billed as a league. I figured I'd make it available at FightingPhillies.com for you to watch, and it's also on a video that I'm streaming to the Phillies Talk Podcast YouTube channel. So I'd appreciate if you could, if you're joining me from the Phillies Talk Podcast YouTube channel, please hit subscribe over there for me. And if you can't find it right off the bat, I know I didn't put a link right into the post, but it's up on the main page. There's a link on FightingPhillies.com. The main page right up at the top, you'll see the YouTube link. And you'll go right to that page and you can hit subscribe when you get a chance. I appreciate it. I need over 1,000 viewers trying to push for about 1,500. I know I won't be getting them tonight, but every subscriber counts, so please go over there and hit the subscribe button, as I'm going to do right now, actually, with MLB. I can't believe I haven't subscribed to MLB channel through here. The Phillies Talk podcast channel on YouTube. So again, I want to welcome you aboard here. We're still waiting for the stream to start. 2,333 people waiting right now at the YouTube site. Jump over to Twitch. That's the same. Got a ton of people waiting there. And let's see, we got some events happening right now. It looks like Blake Snell's opening night matchups are not working, but possibly, let's see here. A couple games looking like they're trying to start up here, so a little bit of a hiccup in tonight's broadcast here by MLB, whoever's in charge of this. Probably sweating it out about right now. We're 12 minutes after 9 p.m. and we still have not much happening here. 6 games supposed to face off tonight. And we got 3,000 people now waiting over at MLB channel here at YouTube. And we got nothing. So let's see here. Nothing over here either, saying it's offline at the moment here on Twitch, which is a streaming video channel. Back over to YouTube here. And still nothing happening. 9:12 already. Oh, we got nothing. They should have came to R.S. Baxter here at fightinphillies.com. I would have had this on the air for him. I don't know what the holdup is here. Other than, obviously, they weren't ready to do this. They weren't prepared to do it. See if I can type something in the chat room. People are saying a few minutes late. They're booing. So many comments. Don't even think mine made it in yet here on YouTube. They're just streaming literally hundreds of comments asking them to start. What's going on? Corona gonna mess this up too, it says. Somebody just tweeted out here on the chat. Okay, so we're waiting with anticipation here. I think they started this a little late, if you want my opinion. In East Coast time, it's almost 9:15 p.m. right now. These games do take about an hour and a half to play on a good day, so I know they have to incorporate some of the West Coast into this, but I thought 9 o'clock was a late start time for all of this. so far we have nothing. Let me check over here just for kicks and giggles. Nope, 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 nope. Nothing yet on the Twitch network. Jumping over to YouTube. Nope. Got nothing yet going on. So we'll wait it out. We'll see, give it a few more minutes. See if this is going to get underway. 6 games scheduled to start tonight. And another 6 tomorrow night, so... Maybe we have a rain delay going on. We'll blame it on a rain delay. A brief shower has postponed the start of this MLB The Show 20 Players League. MLB Network is supposed to be involved in this some manner. But we got nothing so far. Nothing but crickets going on with this setup here. Like I said, I would have gladly... I could have retained my services this evening, and I think we would have been watching some streaming baseball by now. They're trying to overcomplicate this, I believe. And that's exactly why I put this up on the FightinPhillies.com blog. You know, a lot of this stuff is hard to find in the first place, but now it's not starting, so it's 2 strikes. There were some games that were playing pretty well, and I guess they tried to ramp this up into something bigger, and obviously they should have been testing it during the daytime to see if it would work. And obviously there's a problem, so that's why we don't see the game right now. Supposed to be 6 of them going on. And it's just, we'll have to make pretend it's a digital rain delay going on here at MLB The Show. They just pulled the tarps down on the field. We have some people out there tarp surfing. Wow, cool. It's kind of a chilly night for tarp surfing, but whatever. So we're going to go through this little rain delay here, this digital slowdown, so to speak, rain delay. Starting soon, it says. Was supposed to start off at 9 p.m. I started my stream at FightinPhillies.com at around 5 minutes to 9, running some promotional stuff in the beginning, if you're watching the video. So other than that, nothing much to report on. Nothing much to talk about. I think I might go back to some commercials here in a second. Couple live viewers out there, thanks for hanging in and watching what I thought was supposed to be cool night of baseball. That's what it looks like over at my streamlabs.com/Phillies Talk podcast site. Excuse me. And no, we don't have nothing yet, so still hopeful that this is going to be able to be played here. Got 2,945 people waiting. Let me go up to TweetDeck. See what the heck's going on over here. MLBPA, the Players Association, ran something 21 minutes ago. Tune in tonight at 9 p.m. for the Players League. 6 games. Here was the featured matchup, Snellzilla 4 against Amir Garrett and the Reds. That's what I plan to watch and show you tonight. But, right, they had a different link up there. Nope. Even this is not coming up to the game. This is San Diego studio here. They had been streaming some simulated games during the week, and that went off without a hitch. But so far we've got nothing to watch tonight on simulated baseball here. Alright, back to TweetDeck. See if I can find something else out here. Let's see. Nope, I don't see anything being talked about here. Down to 2,800. People there still waiting at YouTube for something to happen. Over here at MLB Network on the Twitch.tv network here, nothing happening. And nope. Evidently they did not do their homework on this. Not at all. Gonna give it another 8 minutes or so to 9:30. If they don't have it on by then maybe they are not going to be able to get it on tonight. Excuse me. I hit my cough button. There we go. And not sure. Rhys Hoskins going to be playing tomorrow for the Phillies. That should be interesting. He didn't look too good on opening day when he was playing against one of the Marlins. I think he ended up losing that game as well, but didn't seem to be an avid gamer on that game. So just a little information there for Phillies fans. Might be a quick tournament for Rhys. We'll find out tomorrow night, hopefully, if they can get whatever problems ironed out, of course. They probably tried to do a little too much And now they got nothing. Should have been testing this in the afternoon just for kicks and giggles. Wouldn't have done no harm at all. But I guess they didn't do that. They didn't want to test this out at all. And this is what we got. Nothing. There we go. Down to 2,500 waiting at the YouTube site. A lot of people bailing out at this point. Almost 25 minutes into it. 9:24 on the East Coast here. A lot of people putting their comments there. There's one that says thumbs down. Big sad is another one here. Nothing going on. A lot of people putting up an L for losing type thing, I guess. You type a comment in here. Comments have crawled to a slowdown here on YouTube, but my comment went right in when I typed it, whereas before there was hundreds of comments streaming through at the same time. And even over at twitch.tv, which is one of the sites that this is supposed to be broadcast on, somebody had just said the game is on Twitch, but it's not. This is the main page that we're watching. And let's just check videos here. It started off with a annoying tone and TV style broadcast thing, as you can see right here. And if I went like this, you could hear it. And that was what was showing 37 minutes ago on the Twitch network. And unfortunately, it just does not look like that this is going to work tonight. This is the main page on twitch.tv. This is the main page on YouTube. And it's down to 2,000 people. They lost 1,500 people out of the YouTube room in 20 some minutes here. Not a lot of people have patience for this, and I don't blame them. Half hour late here. So let's see here. Are they going to get this underway or not? Here's the main channel at MLB Network where this is supposed to be playing. See, here's a different something, some sort of video recording from earlier. That's one of the MLB Network guys, Robert Flores. But this isn't live. Looks like it's just a replay of him trying to play the game here. And okay. All right, it's saying next up in 15 seconds here that Blake Snell's opening night matchup. So let's see if we'll have some baseball here in a few seconds here. Oh, looks like we got a commercial going on. Butterfinger, no. And now we have back to the TV network sound there, which I graciously turned down, thank God. And let's see, over at the YouTube channel, still nothing. Everybody keeps saying go over to San Diego Studios. Well, it's not there. Let's just go over for giggles here. Looks like something might be going on there at San Diego Studios. Yeah, lo and behold, hey, what the heck? We got some baseball.
Come on, Nick.
So we'll do it again at 2-2.
Come on, Nick. Beat it out. I need it.
Grounded to short. Adames.
I need it so bad.
Across, and that's it. Hey, guys, let's put a little pause in the action and give people a chance to reset here when we may have come on a little bit late due to some technical issues. But once again, Blake Snell of the Tampa Bay Rays, Amir Garrett of the Cincinnati Reds. I'm Robert Flores from MLB Network. This is MLB The Show 20, the Players League, the opening night. Michael Lorenzen coming out of the Cincinnati Reds bullpen. This is a 3-inning game, so you MLB The Show 20 players familiar with Battle Royale and the events, very similar format, live series rosters here. Austin Meadows up for his second plate appearance, swinging and sending one foul.
No. You told me to quit swinging that bad pitches. I'm trying, bro.
All right, we finally got baseball playing here.
Here's the 1-1.
Friday,
nice cutter.
Friday night. It's in the third inning, so this game did start late, but it's still not streaming where it's supposed to be streaming.
Amir, Michael Lorenzen is cut up, man.
On the Twitch
that
channel
dude is jacked.
and the YouTube channel.
It's unbelievable how big he is. Yeah. Oh.
That one is scorched foul, and they'll do it again at 2-2. Reds last year 75-87, finished fourth in the Central. And that one's sent to the left. Jump throw by Eugenio Suarez in time. What a throw.
What a play.
I did not know Eugenio Suarez had that ability.
I didn't either.
We'd like to welcome those of you joining us on a variety of platforms, wherever you're joining us. You can also find these streams on Blake's twitch.tv/classicallyfamous, and then for Amir, twitch.tv/countonag50. Ooh, swing and a miss. Nice change up there from Mike Lorenzen.
Roflo, you know Gino was a shortstop, right?
Who?
You
What?
know Gino was a shortstop, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't know he had it like that. I mean, that was like, oh, caught looking. That was Derek Jeter-esque.
He got it like that.
All right, that brings up G-Man Choi. G-Man Choi can end this with one swing.
Good. Good swing. Are you kidding me?
And we are going to extra innings. 4 hits for
the extras
Blake
were coming.
Snell, 1 for Amir Garrett. That brings up Joey Votto.
This is only supposed to be a 3
Evan Drake, another inning for work. Here's a little comebacker. PFP action.
Here. I need it.
Hey, Amir, you guys had to feel pretty excited, I mean, before things got shut down going into 2020, right? With all the moves and the acquisitions. I mean, you guys had to feel like you had momentum.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. Like, we had a really good team. Like, it was solid. So, I mean, and then for everything to get shut down, you know, it just sucked. But, you know, we going to keep positive mindset. We'll be all right. You throw me something away, I'm going to rock. I dare you to throw me something away, Blake. I dare you. Stop playing with me.
Oh my God! How is that not a strike?
Oh yeah. I'm about to sit on this because I know he's about to throw. I'm about to sit on it because I know he's about to
Come
throw.
on, we need a mound visit.
Who else you got up in the pen, Blake? Okay.
My secret weapons. My secret
those
weapons.
dudes are secret weapons.
Hey, Blake,
They were not so secret anymore after what you guys did in the playoffs.
Hey! I told you to throw that.
Oh, slaps one to right and finds a vacated hole.
So, whatever, I'll take it.
Hey, if you throw me anything low, Blake, you better take him out. I promise you. Yes, sir.
And that's down the line. And Amir Garrett with his
That's a ground ball
first
game.
offensive threat of this game.
Uh-oh, we got a Keno up. Let's go, Punisher. Oh, hell no.
Go, Diego, go. Diego Castillo. This is the card I was mentioning. It's a silver, but feels like it plays like a gold.
You better stop playing with me, Blake.
Here's the 1-0.
Ooh.
Stop, Blake.
Aquino is now ahead 2-0.
No, Keno.
Nasty.
Don't do it.
Reds are 10-15
Oh, how is that
all
even?
time in this rare interleague matchup between the Reds and Rays.
Yes, sir. Blake, you nervous?
Yep.
So bases loaded, 1 out. Mike Moustakas at the plate. That one's fouled off. It came in at 100.
Yes, sir. Small ball, baby.
No,
We play small
what?
ball.
He lays the bunt down successfully and a run scores. Amir Garrett playing small ball to success.
National League.
That's what we do. We play small ball.
You know what Kent Murphy would say to you right now?
That is going to end the
You
inning.
know what Kent Murphy would say to you right now? Oh my God!
Wow.
You should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed.
Wow.
Two
So
rollovers and a
Amir
bunt.
Garrett has pulled ahead.
Oh my God!
All right.
No, I don't feel you, bro. That's weak. Two
Hey,
rollovers and a
let's-
bunt.
Okay, so now we're going to bring in the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Bring in that dog. Bring in that dog.
Here's Hunter Renfroe. Oh, finds paint there. That to draw ahead 0-1.
Whoa!
Whoa, that nearly tied this game.
Lord be Jesus, he almost got to AG right there.
Oh, nope, he out.
Oh,
Too damn slow. He's too slow.
Oh, hey, he out because Tucker.
well, that's out number one. Someone in the chat asked how long these games are. These are 3-inning games. We're in extra innings of game number 1 of MLB The Show 20, the Players League. Amir Garrett, Cincinnati Reds, leading Blake Snell's Tampa Bay Rays 1-0. That one's chopped Tabado. That's out number 2.
Oh, Yandy, this is a tough matchup, bros. This is a tough matchup. Who's on deck? Who's on deck, Blake?
I don't know.
I'm about to pull the trigger. Oh, come on!
Oh my God, bro.
I'm a dog.
That's so
That's
brutal.
it.
You know who we doing it for?
Amir Garrett
This man.
in full
Bro,
Reds gear.
Yo, I'm really
Oh my God, bro.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Amir Garrett for a second consecutive meeting beats Blake Snell by 1 run. This one in extra innings, 1-0.
Bro, you went on a bunt, bro. That's brutal.
No, I know.
That's
I know.
brutal.
And I'm
You gotta sleep on that too, bro. That's terrible. A
So
bunt and
Blake,
2 rollovers.
The National League style ends up proving to be the difference here. What were your takeaways from that 1-0 loss?
Well, we gotta play on all-star hitting. We can't be bunting. That's brutal. Yeah, I mean it's bad, bro. I mean, rollover. I mean, all my hits are perfects. I mean, one of those got to go over the fence. One of them. I mean, yeah you can say I'm salty, but God, that's brutal. And we got to change the hitting to all-star. It got to be all-star hitting.
Okay, you'll have to take that up with the league officials and commissioner. But this
Janet,
is just game
all-star.
1.
Hey, no,
Oh yeah,
right.
hey,
I'm not worried, bro. We're gonna win this.
Salty too, so nah.
So Amir, again, second consecutive meeting against Blake that you beat him by 1 run. What's been the difference?
This should have been the premier game right here, me and Blake. But you know, I had to play small ball because in this game it's unpredictable. So in that point, I didn't think I
That's
could
so brutal.
So I had to bunt. I had to. And I came out victorious.
Man.
Well,
hey, you know what?
There's a
I'm
long
gonna give
way to
you
go.
a bat. I'm gonna give you a bat. I know, like, bro, you bunted, bro. You didn't even win off a hit, bro. You went off a bunt. Oh my, bro, you hit every ball in the infield and you win on a bunt. Rofo, do you feel
Amir,
my pain, bro? Like, what is that?
I'm impartial, but I do kind of feel your pain, Blake. I know what you're saying.
Oh, all my hits are perfect hits for singles. This man, rollover, sack bunt.
We playing for wins.
That's true.
I'm gonna see you in the playoffs, and those better be 9-inning games on All-Star.
Hey, Blake, if I have to play you again before I play you, I'm done playing. I'm done. I'm out. I'm done, y'all.
Bro.
All right.
I'm promising you, we playing All-Star, 9 innings. It's happening.
Once again,
But
this is
fun,
the opening game.
Hey, it was all fun except for the bunt. Everything, I enjoyed it except for the bunt, bro. You got to run on third. I could have bunted, and I'm like, no, I'm going to hit. Oh, man.
I mean,
no, I can't do that, man.
It's the National League.
Bro, I couldn't win a game off of bunting, bro. I couldn't sleep.
What you mean? If I win a game off a bunt and we win the World Series, I'm going to sleep fine.
That's
I wouldn't want to be the
championship
guy that
series.
Nah. I'm going deep.
The playoffs will begin on April 30th, and the championship series will be a best of five. So who knows? There is a chance that you guys could meet again, maybe down the
I got
road
Tampa Bay again.
in the
Come on,
playoffs
bring him in.
or in the championship series. Once again, this is MLB The Show 20 Players League. I'm your host, Robert Flores from MLB Network. Blake and Amir, that was a lot of fun. Blake, I know you have another game coming up against Eduardo Rodriguez of the Boston Red Sox. So another left-handed pitcher as your opponent. Amir, good luck the rest of the way. We're going to check in with you a little bit later.
Hey,
good
Blake,
luck to you in the rest of the season, and congratulations.
I'll see you at the top.
We'll be talking,
All right.
Amir.
All right. So while Blake and Eduardo get things set up, let's bring you back here full and remind you that this is the MLB The Show 20 Players League, brought to you by Major League Baseball, the Major League Baseball Players Association, and MLB The Show. This is the first of its kind, first ever competitive MLB The Show league featuring big league players, 30 players representing their big league clubs, playing each other in this inaugural online event. And it's for a good cause, raising funds for the Boys and Girls Clubs of America and the Boys and Girls Clubs of Canada. As you saw in the Blake Snell, Amir Garrett matchup, 3-inning game. That game did go into extra innings, live series rosters, so no Diamond Dynasty, no Legend Diamonds or anything like that. And for the playoffs, the top 8 teams will advance with the regular season games nightly through April 28th, and then the playoffs underway on April the 30th. A variety of platforms. Many of you are joining us on Twitch or on Facebook. You can also go to MLB.com/Players League for highlights, standings, and game results. The Major League Baseball Players Association, and Sony Interactive Entertainment is going to donate $5,000 on behalf of each player that is taking part in this event to a Boys and Girls Club affiliate in their own community, with the championship player earning an additional $25,000 donation to the Boys and Girls Club in that community. And obviously the players are scattered throughout the country, Florida, Arizona, and everywhere in between. So we are trying to bring this thing. It's really a technological marvel, a lot of hard work behind the scenes by some talented and hardworking men and women to bring this event to you, the MLB The Show 20 Players, the Players League. Let's bring in Eduardo Rodriguez of the Boston Red Sox. He's going to be Blake Snell's next opponent here. Eduardo, this is Robert Flores. How are you? Thanks for joining us.
I'm great, man. Thank you. Thank you. Can you hear me good, right?
Yeah, you sound great. I'm not sure how much you got to see of the Blake Snell and Amir Garrett matchup that just completed, but what are your thoughts about this matchup upcoming against Blake?
I mean, I just got on as soon as they finished the game, so I don't see that much. I don't know how it was.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, Blake lost by 1-0, and he's still kind of hot about it because Amir laid down a bunt to bring in the winning run. But so he's a little hot about it. Real quick, before we get moving here, give us your sense of kind of what you think your skill level is here on MLB The Show 20.
I mean, I'm a pitcher, so I will say my skills is gonna be more pitching right now. You know what I mean? Try to keep the game like under 1 run and try to score 1 run the way I can. You know, try to do the best I can do to score some runs using Bogey, Devers, Benny, all my teammates, you know. So I know the way they swing, the way they hit the ball. So I want to try my best to do that too. Here on the.
All right. Well, that's interesting. I love hearing when players can try to apply some of their real life knowledge and skills into the game. Let's bring Blake back as he gets ready for this matchup here. And Blake, I felt like in the last game you mentioned you hit the ball hard. I think you had 4 perfects. But it was a single. I mean, you really weren't able to string together the kind of hits for a sustained rally.
Yeah. No, it was tough. It was definitely tough. But happy I'm hitting the ball good. I just got to get doubles and homers. So I'm looking forward to this. Eddie's the man, so it's going to be fun playing against him.
Real quick, any changes you think you're going to make to your lineup, and who are you going to start?
I'm going to start. I'm gonna see if my energy's drained, I'll go with Chuck. And then probably bring Alvarado out. We'll see.
All right,
we'll figure it out.
All right, so let's get started here. Blake Snell's card started the last game, so he referenced his energy, and that is a factor here. So we'll have to see how that impacts his decision. He mentioned if the energy is a factor, then he'll go with Charlie Morton. And as you guys know, that Charlie Morton card is filthy. Erod, what about your lineup? Are you going traditionally, or are you making any changes to your lineup?
I just go with the guy who punching tickets all the time. I go with Chris Sale. That's my guy. I go with him tonight.
All right. Well, I'm looking at the chat right now, and Eduardo, there's a lot of Red Sox fans in the chat that I know are pulling for you. And the Red Sox and Rays, you guys have already have a built-in rivalry. I mean, that's one of the more competitive rivalries and arguably the most competitive division in baseball, right, Blake?
Oh yeah, easily. It's a fun rivalry. It's always tough matchups. And no, I mean, Eddie knows. I mean, these battles, they're fun. So definitely looking forward to this.
All right, guys. I'll let you go ahead and get to it. And Blake,
Eddie,
you can go ahead and sign into
invite?
the game.
I think Eddie has to send me the invite.
Okay, so that you don't have to be the home team. All right, so maybe we'll get a peek at Fenway Park here for this game number 2. And once again, you can go to MLB.com/playersleague for updates throughout this really month-long competition, this month-long league between players representing all 30 clubs. This is a really cool event. Once again, just because you can't watch players on the diamond right now just does not mean that you cannot watch big leaguers compete, as we have some MLB The Show 20 Players League action for you. And I think Eduardo is in the process of getting that invite and getting locked into the game. Top 8 players will move on to the playoffs, and that will be a best-of-3 series, while the championship game will be a best-of-5. Blake Snell losing in his first game, 2-1.
Eddie, you know how to send that
I'll go ahead and
invite?
let you go, Blake.
No,
Eddie. No. All right, so you go to the play, and then you go to the where it says wherever the Rays is on your screen. Because if I send it, I'll be the home team, but you got to be the home team. So you got to go to the play in the top. Yeah, and then you look for you press X, and then you look for wherever the Rays team is, and then you click X on that, and then send challenge, and then I'll get it and I'll join, and then we'll be good.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm looking for it right now.
While Eduardo looks to figure that out, Joey Gallo did beat Trevor May in one of the other matchups of this first opening night of MLB The Show 20, the Players League.
Oh, you say where it says search league, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, so when you're in the league, you click on the league, you're in the league. At the top, it'll be the second one to the left. It'll say play. Click that, and then it'll show you the regular season. And it'll be like a whole little menu of that. You click on Tampa Bay Rays, and then you click the send challenge, which is at the very top.
All right. I'm working on it.
Hey, I just got some packs. I got a pack drop here just for watching the stream. Here we go now. Might have to open up some of these bad boys.
Oh, you definitely going to have to do that. Oh, there we go. I got it.
You just got it?
Yeah. Yep. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Like many of you, or maybe some of you, I am definitely not team no money spent on my Diamond Dynasty team.
I'm going to go with
Blake, I know you are definitely not team no money. I already know about that about
you. I mean, yeah, I spent some money on my team.
So here we go, and I want to see maybe someone going with a bold uniform choice here. Playing at beautiful Fenway Park.
Yeah, I'm going to go Chuck. Okay.
Yeah, I just pick the guy who punching tickets all the time, so.
And he will. It looks like Blake Snell will go with Charlie Morton, while Eduardo Rodriguez will go with Chris Sale. Take a look at Eduardo's lineup there on the right. Devers, Pilar, Martinez, and Bogarts. The recently acquired Alex Verdugo batting 5th, playing right field. Christian Vasquez is behind the plate. Mitch Moreland playing first base, batting 7th. Michael Chavis, and of course the pitcher, Chris Sale. Looks like Blake is flip-flopping his lineup a little bit, going left, right, left in the middle of his lineup. G-Man Choi, Yandy Diaz, 4th and 5th.
Yeah, I'm good with this.
And Blake is locked in, ready to go. Eduardo making a few more changes, or at least thinking about it. Some big pop there for the Red Sox. Obviously, no Mookie Betts for this team.
Hey, man. That man is nasty.
Bro.
Look how happy Willie is.
Erod, do you know any of your Red Sox teammates that might be watching right now? Have any of them told you they're going to keep an eye on you? Okay. Shout out to Xander.
Oh, Xander. X gonna give it to you.
Yeah, he's watching right now.
These are 3
And we're
games.
underway here. Here's the first pitch from Chris Sale.
Pretty quickly.
Outside corner, good for a strike.
Out.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, no.
What was that?
Oh, wow. Warning. Oh! Did someone get an outfield glitch? Because that hops over the wall and it's a ground rule double.
It's 1-0 already. Wow.
Oh, Lord.
Woo, baby.
So after being held scoreless for 4 innings, Blake Snell scores first in the first.
I needed that. I needed that. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to see.
Hey, it's not that hard for you to see right now. I know that.
No, I'm telling you. The first one I hit the double on, I don't know how I hit that. The one with Meadows, I know how I hit that. Pesky, just or go foul, please. Okay, just yeah, stay fair. Ooh, G-Man be great, baby. G-Man be great, baby.
Let's see what he got.
So a big out there for Erod.
That thing is nasty.
That is no low. Woo!
G-Man was ready.
Oh, baby. That is 2-0 already. Wow. Like, you're too much now. You're too nasty in this game, bro.
I'm not that nasty, man.
Oh, yes, you are.
I just lost.
Look at that.
That's on Yandy. Yandy does that in real life too, so.
I know. He do that all the time. Get him, boy.
And he slides like that too.
You do that all the time, bro.
Yeah, the in and out hit, and then he looks at you like, what? I always get on him every time he inside out to hit. I said, you got all that muscle to go the other way?
Bro, I don't know how he can do that.
Pain.
Do a seller.
Three nothing here in the top of
That
the
was
first.
nice.
Almost a runaway
That's a
here
sell I know.
in this 3 game between Blake Snell and
I don't know how I hit it, but thank you. Appreciate it.
player from
I don't know.
Bro.
Erod.
Oh!
No, I'm not going. Vasquez has a bazooka.
No, but you know Vasquez there. You know Vasquez back there.
Yeah. That man teleport to the ball, and he throws it 500 miles an hour. Okay.
There you go.
I mean, I'll take that.
Just got 2 hours, bro. This game is hard. Oh,
It's hard.
See what he got.
White.
Don't hit a homer. No.
Oof.
see. Ooh. Good eyes, Nelly.
In just the first inning. From the stretch.
Oh, Devers, the man.
Do it, Rafi.
Devers legit, man.
Bro, that's a baby boy. Damn, 4 hits and 3 runs in the first.
Yeah, that's something else.
Oh, here we go.
Chuck, be great, baby.
Now he's Charles in the mound, huh?
Charlie's nasty.
Wow.
Erod, you mentioned Devers. What was the difference for Devers last year?
Bro, he turned to be a man now, you know. Now he's growing, he's getting better. He had the guys too, you know. He had the guys to be to be part of it, like Bogarts, JD, all these guys teaching him all the time, helping him, you know.
Yeah.
Damn. Let's go, Kevin. It's a base hit, baby. Too late. Bro, Charlie's nasty, bro.
Charlie's real. I didn't know how good he was. Oh, blue.
Yep. Good eyes on me right there. You got to give me that one. No.
Oh, that was bad.
His heater's got some late ride through the
Wow.
zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that.
I think I had a sense of skill when the way that I swing on real life, dude. Yeah, that's
That
the same way I
curveball.
swing the ball in real life.
Hey, Charlie's that curveball is impressive.
Bro, this is nasty. Come on, JD. Come on, baby.
Ooh.
There you go. Not late. But at least it was a foul ball.
Yandy with the slide. Yandy gonna slide. Hey, you think Yandy does that in real life? Depends on the day.
You play with him every day, bro. What do you think?
Yeah. I don't think he slides on his butt. I think he definitely dives on his chest.
Let me see if I can get 3 outs here now. Quick 3 outs.
Right now, but you want to order wings from B-Dubs, and you want all 24 sauces and seasonings, like original buffalo or honey barbecue or Asian zing, all for takeout or delivery. Buffalo Wild Wings. Roar!
Chuck, be great, baby. Yeah, I'm going to the bullpen real quick, though.
What is it you hitting with Charlie, bro?
I got to hit with him. I need one more inning out of him.
Let's see if you can hit a homer with him. Ball?
Nah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, bring it in. Bring the big boy. Let me see that guy.
Oh, Cafecito. He's the best.
Bro, why'd you let me face my brother like that?
Hey, he's the best, huh?
Right bro, I love that guy.
Jose Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Oh my.
Woof. Wow. Same
He's
guy.
so funny.
Swinging hard all
Yeah,
the
he's he can hit. I'll give him that. I don't know what that was. Sorry, Cafecito. Don't be mad at me, man. My bad. Sales disgusting.
Oh, shoot.
Come on, Nino. The kid. Nope. Willie has good eyes. Willie has good eyes.
That's a good eye right there, bro. I'll tell you that. Wow. Come on, Seller. Come on, baby. Do something good right now. Ooh, ball three, huh?
It. Here we go. Come on, Willie. Be great.
Whew. Wow.
Willie.
Why did you do that? 3-0, bro. Just give me one first strike.
I got to swing with Willie. I got to.
Why are you doing that? I know he do that all the time, but this is
Willie's swinging 3-0. Willie's definitely swinging 3-0.
Oh, perfect, perfect.
Bro, what was that?
Oof, paint.
Yep. You know that's the way we got to pitch. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's paint.
Ooh, I know he do that all the time. Change it? That was nasty.
Willie's swinging 3-0.
He finally got the feed onto the
Willie's
TV.
definitely swinging 3-0.
Oh, perfect,
1,500 viewers. They had 3,000.
Oof, I don't know how I fought that off, but thank you, Meadows. Probably because Meadows is nasty. Oof, paint.
Yep.
And for some reason
That's why
they
you
could
follow
not
it.
get this
You know that's
game
the way
on,
we gotta
but
pitch, you
now
know
it
that,
is
right?
streaming over at YouTube.
Yeah, that's paint.
There we go. Oh, snap. Sailor with a changeup? That was nasty.
Oof.
Tampa Bay are leading the way.
Bro, man, Sailor, I need to punch your ticket. Why are you doing this to me right now?
It's only
Wow.
I don't know how that's on Willie. Willie got a double, and Willie got Meadows is nasty. Run.
I know he is.
Oh,
now you're gonna bring the big boy. Give me the big boy.
Nah, no caballos yet. No caballos yet.
What? Bro, there we go. Oh, snap.
I know. I can't. I'm.
Bro.
Chad. Yeah, you know what Chad's got. No, they're all nasty.
Bro, 4-0.
The entire bullpen is disgusting.
Why?
Bro, that's on Willie. Willie got a double and Willie got a home run. Oh, they all. That slider that he has is a frisbee. Nah, no caballos yet. No caballos yet.
What?
You trying to get pesky? I know.
it.
I can't. I'm.
Bro.
Chad. Yeah, you know what Chad's got. Ooh. No, they're all nasty. The entire bullpen is disgusting.
Bro.
Chaz Rowe should be more than
Look at that
73.
effort. That's the effort I like to see.
they all-
Got it, baby. That
Yeah,
slider that he has is a frisbee.
He got hurt. He has is nasty. He got injured. Ooh.
You trying to get pesky?
What's that?
Oh,
You know it.
I'm pressing X. That's crazy. He got hurt.
Oh,
Z, I'm sorry, bro.
Wow. Wow.
Look at Z. Look at that effort.
was an
That's the effort I like to see.
unnecessary
Z, got it,
dive,
baby.
That was a big effort. Right? Yeah.
He got hurt.
Oh, well.
He got injured.
Hey, Erod, what is
What's that?
Pedro Martinez, who
I'm
works
pressing
with us
X.
at MLB Network? I know he works with
That's
you
crazy.
closely. What has been the best?
He got hurt.
What's it been like working with Pedro?
Z, I'm sorry, bro.
I don't hear you that.
Yeah, what's it like working with Pedro Martinez? That was an unnecessary dive too, Blake.
Yeah, I got Hughes, I got organization. Like they won.
Hey, Erod, what is
right there and
Pedro Martinez, who works with us at MLB Network? I know he works with you closely. What has been the best? What's it been like working with Pedro?
Every time that I go to, can you repeat the question? I don't hear you that.
Yeah, what's it like working with Pedro Martinez?
Listen to him, everything what he says. I mean, he means like a father to me, so. I would say like as I got Hughes, as I got Andrews, everything helped me to get out of the day one. Those mindsets, those mindsets that you use every day when you're in the bad spot and all that. Every time I got an opportunity to every time he comes down, I mean, you've been teaching me a lot. Every time that I go to, that he going down the season and everything, every time I try to get close to him, listen to him, everything what he says. He means like a father to me, so. Been really good.
That's
everything
cool.
that I've been through, injuries, everything. He helped me to get out of those mindsets, those bad mindsets that you used to when you're in the bad spot and all that. He helped me with that all the time. I mean, he's been teaching me a lot. Working on the curveball now with me all the time. Him, Brandon Warman. Warman had a nasty curveball too. So, damn, bro. Woo. JD.
Damn.
So
That's crazy.
he's helped me a lot, man. Like everything. Most of the things that I do now when I'm pitching, like the way I face hitters, the way that I throw my pitches, the way I do everything. He's there all the time, you know.
Ooh. There you go, JD.
Yeah, that was a
JD
good play by
making
JD.
plays.
G-Man Choi, the next to hit.
Hey, Blake,
What's up, my man?
can you let me get a base seat on the next inning? Wow.
Where's that? Don't.
How
Oh,
you
that's
can
caught.
jump here?
Oh. Oh. I thought that was caught. I saw Pilar gaining ground.
So I got to play 28 games, right? So
Yeah.
I will face you. Don't worry. We'll try. I'm gonna get better on this.
Oh, for
I know how
sure.
you guys come in really aggressive all the time.
Oh, I thought Pilar came up with it.
That's what I said. I thought Pilar made that catch.
I jump on it, but I don't. Like I say, I need to work a little bit on my
G-Man Choi.
Troy's ready.
Brandon Lowe.
Yep, Brandon Lowe. He can swing it.
You like him a lot?
Yeah, I like him. He's quiet, but he can play.
Quiet boy.
Yeah, very quiet, but he can play. I was a little fun fact. I was playing battle royales, which is 3-inning games, and you just like draft a random team on here, and I ended up playing against them.
Bro.
Oh my God. That's on B Loud. Yeah, I ended up playing him, and we had our Instagram or his Instagram handle. That's the only reason I knew it was him. And then
Bro,
we
what
FaceTimed
is
each other
going
and talked the
on?
whole time.
Oh. Oh my.
Wow.
His slider isn't as
Wait.
sharp because he's tired right now.
Who?
Sale, he's
Sale.
tired probably.
Yeah.
Yes, you need it.
You might need to go to the
Bullpen.
pin. Although you might want to save your pin.
Mike?
I mean, Sale's just going to
Yeah,
have to
I'm gonna
wear
save
it,
it.
I think.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Seller. First game, bro. First game of the season. This is not the end of the season.
Yeah, it's a long season, Erod. Very true.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
point.
Yeah, we got 20, 28, 27 games left.
I know I need to get real aggressive on you now, Snell, next time we play. Wow.
Oh, for sure.
And the interesting thing is, Blake, you are 2-0 lifetime in head-to-head matchups against Erod.
I am. That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
I feel like he always shoves against us.
Bro, I pitch against you guys a lot.
Every time. And I feel like every time
lot.
you do, it's... God, that thing is
I like to pitch
nasty.
on the truck, too.
Blake, I think some people in the chat are jokingly calling you a bully.
I just lost. I literally just lost.
I'm just relaying the message. Don't kill the messenger.
Oh, so you're
I
gonna
was
be
like,
you're gonna be 1-1 now, huh?
Yep.
I mean, we'll
Here's
see.
Blake on
Gotta
his
finish
way
the
to his
game.
first
No,
win.
we'll see. No. All right.
Once again, welcome. This
Pesky,
is night one of
pesky.
MLB The Show 20, the Players League.
Bro.
Blake Snell, Eduardo Rodriguez. Blake out to a huge 6-0 lead in the third and final inning. Erod down to his final 2 outs.
Wow.
And we can tell you that from scores from around the league, Amir, who beat Blake just moments ago, has won his second game, so he's 2-0
Blake, can you
as he
give me a
beat
favor
Trevor
right now,
May.
bro? No, that's what I want. Fastball right in
You
the
almost
middle.
got a knock with Sale.
That's what I want. Fastball right in the middle, like you just did it right there.
I didn't even know it was Sale until he swung.
Yeah, I was still. That's what I was about to tell you, bro. Give me a fastball right
I
in the
really
middle.
should have. I don't know why you swung. You should have been like, hold on, it's Sale. I really would have done it.
Wow.
I would have thrown a
Bro.
two-seamer away.
And that's it. And it's I believe it's a no-hitter as well.
Oh, yeah, that was a no-hitter, too. He got like 4 strikeouts, I think.
Yeah, I know Chuck
Blake
Chuck
Snell
did his
evens
thing.
up his
Chaz did his
record.
thing.
Welcome back inside. I'm Robert Flores. First of all, as some people in the chat have correctly noted, I need to up my headphone game because
Yes, you do.
this is clearly, I mean, what are we doing here? This is not going to work. Eduardo, so clearly Blake is an experienced player here. What were your impressions of your first taste of action, and what do you think? What are some of the lessons you learned moving forward?
First of all, he come really hard on me on this first game.
Yeah.
He come really hard. I'll take that for now, but like I say, it's 28 games. I'm 0-1 right now. I got to play a little bit better. You know what I mean? Working on it, practice a little bit, and get better. I got to get my Red Sox nation back,
Absolutely.
They counted on me, and I got to get better.
Red Sox Nation was definitely showing up in the chat. But you know what? In all seriousness, I think one of the fascinating things about this event is it is interesting and I think kind of cool to hear you guys interact with one another over the game chat. I mean, this is kind of a side of your personalities that people don't normally get a chance to see. Yes,
for sure.
Yeah.
I think it's the coolest part about it is that you get to see the competitive side, you get to see the fun side, you get to see us critique the guys that are on our team about what they would do, what they don't do. I think it's cool to hear both sides, and especially because we play Boston so much, being able to hear how Eddie talks about his teammates and then hear how I talk about my teammates. It's kind of cool for both of us to understand that because when we play each other so much, we always wonder what the other guys are like. So to be able to hear him say like what guys are like is cool because I've always wondered like what are they actually like. So for me, I've enjoyed it.
Like the same question I just asked you. Like I like to go like that. I like to play this. You know what I mean? Asking questions about his teammates and all that. He asked me about like when he's like on third base. Hey, do you think he's slide like that all the time? I was like, nope, I don't see him never slide like that. So
Well, Eduardo, we appreciate you joining us, and as you said, it's a long way to go. You still have plenty of time, and thanks for joining us. I know the Red Sox Nation has your back, and they're eager to see you play throughout the season. So once again, thanks for joining us, Blake. Congrats! I know Game 1 was a little bit disappointing, but you got plenty of get back there in Game 2. You got to feel pretty good about moving forward, right?
Yeah, no, feels good. Gotta keep getting better though. This game's tough, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, congratulations, Blake. Hey, Blake, give people your Twitch page so they can find you there, either playing this or other games.
Yeah, my Twitch account is twitch.tv/classicallyfamous. I'll type in the chat so they can see that.
All right, there you go. Eduardo, do you have a Twitch page?
Oh yeah, bro. I start that as soon as I got home, and I start playing on that a little bit.
Okay, tell people where they can find you. Tell people where they can find you.
I mean, my Twitch is the Wallow. Almost like everything I have is the Wallow and all that. So, and like I say, I started doing Twitch because I see Snell, Trevor May, all these guys playing all the time, doing Twitch, have fun and all that. Now I'm playing all the time Fortnite with Bogarts, with Joel Chassin, all these guys. You know what I mean? So we have a really good squad. We got some Victor Royals and all that. Not like the way that Trevor May and Blake Snell play. They're nasty. They're nasty even on Fortnite. So
yeah. Well, I'm glad that people can find you. I'm glad you're joining into the party, and it'll be fun to.
What's his Twitch account? I want to make sure I follow that.
I believe it's twitch.tv/ let me type it up here. Hang tight here, people watching the stream. El Gualo. Isn't that right? El Gualo.
The Gualo, yeah.
That's it. Twitch.tv/ El Gualo. ELGUALO. What does that mean? What does El Gualo mean?
I mean, that's a question that everybody asks me a lot. That's how all my teammates call me in the Red Sox, and all that. But that's something that when I was a little kid, my brother can say Eduardo like really good, and he was saying Wallow all the time.
Yeah, so, I'm in right now.
And that's how my family call me, so that's why they
Am I just like jumping in the broadcast?
Okay. All right. Well, I believe we're
Stay on,
going to
guys.
be
We got
joined by
someone joining us.
Joey Gallo. Is it Joey
Did I
Gallo?
just jump
That's
in here out of nowhere?
Yeah. Hey,
Right
Joey,
here,
this
bro.
is Robert Flores. Can you hear me?
1 second.
Am I in this broadcast
Okay.
right now? What's going on? There you are, bro. They're like, call this number. I'm just in the middle of the interview. Like, what's up?
No, it's all
There we
fine.
go.
It's all good. Hey, there
you
he
are.
is. Pleased to be joined by Joey Gallo of the Texas Rangers. Now, Joey, I've got to ask you, people that play this game, MLB The Show 20, are you aware of kind of your GOAT status within the MLB The Show 20 community?
Yeah, I mean, every time we stream a game, everybody comes in talking about my card and talking about how good my card is and all that, but I can't get a hit with my guy. I cannot.
No, your
hit
guy's
him.
nasty.
It is remarkable. They are not lying to you, Joey. It is remarkable. Your live series card and currently your face of the franchise card. It is prodigious power. So hopefully you can find a way to take advantage of that, huh?
Yeah, no, there's a lot of power. It's just the vision and contact's like 10, so that makes it tough on me there. But it's real life. I get it. I understand.
So give us I believe you beat Trevor May in your opening game. Was that the only game you played tonight? And if not, who did you play?
I played Trevor first, and then McCullers. That's why they come here. Just
okay. Yeah, come join the party. Let's go.
AJ in the building.
Wait, who am I playing?
So Amir,
I'm hot right now, baby.
You're 2-0, Amir.
I'm hot right now. Y'all trying to cool me down. I see what y'all doing. I feel it.
Right.
Hey, Gary, do you see what he just did to me?
I was watching because my thing's on the side, and what was the score, like 9-0?
No.
Something like that. Yeah.
I mean, Blake, I told you, hey, Blake got some up his sleeve, bro. He'll let you win the first. He let me win, and then now he got mad. Now he want to play for real.
Oh,
no,
that's why he played me like that, huh?
Yeah. Yes, now you want to play for real, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, my.
Are you aware that Amir is in full uniform for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came ready.
Wow.
He ain't playing.
So I don't know, Joey. I feel like the gauntlet has been thrown a little bit. Maybe you three need to up your game a little bit and go full uni next time.
Oh yeah,
I got the uni right here. That's all I got.
Okay.
You got it. I had to put the glasses
we'll
on.
see.
Blake,
I will.
Hey, I had to put the glasses on because Blake was fooling me a little bit. So I had to put them on. I couldn't see nothing.
You something else.
Yeah.
Well,
that's why you won it, huh?
Hey, Eduardo.
Yes.
What's it like facing Joey Gallo at the plate when you're on the mound?
Ask him what he did to me in Texas. Just
what did you take him deep?
He's like, tell him, Joey, tell him. Yeah, I mean, he made a mistake, man. That's just he's nasty though. Where's the ball in? Where's the ball in, bro?
No, you can't say that. You took me 700 feet to dead center.
Yeah, but I mean, you just made mistakes.
Shut up, dog.
Amir, he's just stand there. He'll walk you at some point, but I'm.
I will. That's what it's with me. It's a strikeout or a walk. But I'm 2-0 against Joey though.
Same here. You're what?
What you mean? No. I'm talking about matchups in real life. In Arizona, you popped up.
Yeah, I remember that on the backfield.
I'll take it. Yeah. And then wait, hold on. Yeah. He was on the injured list
2012
last year, and he was supposed to come back, but he didn't want to. Because he
didn't want to smoke.
He was ducking you, huh?
Yeah.
And I told his strength coach, I said, hey man, I told his strength coach, he ain't ready, man. He ain't ready. Hey, keep him out one more day.
Amir.
I have a broken hamate bone.
What's up,
Hey,
Blake?
Amir, listen to this. Amir, you're gonna like this. So we're playing at the Trop against the Rangers. Gallo's up. He lays a bunt down the third baseline against me. In my head, I'm like, "This really, you gonna bunt next AB?" Dude, this man goes 800 feet dead center.
For real?
Yeah, like, oh, you gonna bunt and then go 800 feet dead center? Put a hole in the back of the Trop, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, that bunt was nice though. That bunt, you were so pissed when I bunted.
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing, bro? You're literally
he was staring
all you
at
do
me
is
at
hit
first. I was like,
dingers.
my bad.
Hey, but
Bro,
you
he
know,
hit the
and
ball so far.
Joey, did you feel like you like maybe you unlocked something or kind of turned a corner last year with new, new coaching, new philosophy? Did you feel like you had turned a corner a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I think I just started to come into my own a little bit, and our new coaches kind of implemented different ways to I don't know, to have success, and I kind of simplified my approach a little bit, so it worked. I mean, it worked for a little bit. So I mean, I only got to play half a season, so
Yeah.
But no, I felt a lot better. I feel like I'm a lot more comfortable and getting into my body more, and I'm 6'5", so it's a lot of moving parts, so I just have to simplify it.
Yeah. Eduardo, starting with you, what have you been doing, Eduardo, during this time? I mean, the position players have their routine, but what can you as pitchers do?
I mean, I'm working out every day. You know what I mean? Like something like we do during the season. During the spring training and everything. Upper body day, lower body day, recovery day. And I kind of like I throw my bullpens at home I would say 3 times a week, 3 times a week. Just have like a net, you know what I mean? Like as a catcher, just had a net, throw like 25, 20 pitches, because it's different between Gary and Blake and I because we're starting pitchers. He's a reliever, so it's a little bit different, you know. So, but that's kind of like I've been doing, sitting at home and stay with the kids all the time, play with them, and enjoy the time. I'm at least trying to do that every day. But keeping the shoulder in shape is I think it's the hard part, you know what I mean? Because you don't have the trainers for the massage and all that. You got to do it by yourself, do like your shoulder program and all that. So that's something that I'm a little bit worried more about it because like when you're working out and all that, you know how to do it, but that part on the shoulder by the trainers and all that is kind of hard to do by yourself. But just working on it, you know what I mean? Keeping contact with the trainers of the team and all that is helping a lot.
That makes sense. And Amir, I mean, for you and Blake and Eduardo, I mean, I imagine it's difficult to just find people that you can play catch with at the speed and velocity that you guys can bring, right?
Yeah, I mean, I have a friend of mine is a neighbor. He played at Oregon State and he played at UNLV. Shout out to Hunter Beatty.
Okay.
He played infield, but he does really well for me. I can get out there and throw some hard to him, and then, even if he can't handle it, then we'll just go like in my backyard and I'll just throw it at the net. But he does pretty well. I mean, it's easier to have somebody that has some baseball knowledge and and some athleticism. So he makes it pretty easy on me, and I'm appreciative for that.
Hey, and Joey, we all saw the I believe it was a TikTok video, or may have been just on your IG page of you taking some monstrous cuts there in your apartment. How is that? Is that set
too? I wish he would.
Is that setup still up and running? And how are the neighbors taking it?
Yeah, I mean, it's still up. It's still up. But yeah, the neighbors haven't complained yet. I don't think anybody's above me, so that helps.
Oh,
but
there you
I've
go.
only hit a couple times.
Are you in the penthouse, Joey?
Huh?
You in the penthouse?
What you say?
Okay, I see.
No, not that. I'm like the floor below the penthouse. I'm like first year art, I mean, not like all the way at the top, you know what I'm saying?
Well, Blake's got a sweet fancy setup right there at the palatial Snellzilla Estates.
Yeah, I got I had one of my one of the clubhouse guys came and helped me out. He helped me make this, and then we just kind of like put this all together. There was another guy named John that helped me put everything together. But this thing, it's fun.
It's nice.
He's a gamer.
Hey, and
Erod, know how to do that.
Erod, before we let you go, lastly, just give what message do you have for Red Sox fans? As I said, there were quite a few Red Sox fan and Red Sox Nation in the chat rooting you on.
I mean, just stay at home. You know what I mean? Be safe. Take care of the family. Enjoy these days, man. Enjoy these days with the family and all that. Take care, and be safe. I think be safe is the more advice I can give to everybody. You know what I mean? Not even just Red Sox Nation, like everybody. Tampa, Texas, Cincinnati. You know what I mean? Everybody. Just stay at home and being safe.